My friends, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Now, it was only a week since you last did another full flight. And well, the Microsoft Flight Sim resurgence has happened. Because we're back doing yet another one. We are here in Dubai, at the main airport of Dubai, Bahrain International, with a Boeing 737 model that doesn't yet exist in real life. The Boeing 737 MAX freighter. Yes! Welcome back to the Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Now, we are going to be flying today the Boeing 737 MAX F, which is basically just a modification of the Asobo 737 MAX 8. Today, as I said earlier, we are going to be flying from Dubai International Airport to Bahrain International Airport. A route that was actually suggested by this commenter here. Thank you for your suggestion, and if you want to suggest a route or plane as well, feel free to in the comments below, because you may get a chance to be featured in the next video. So shout out to this commenter here. Look at the flaps here. Yeah, they're good. UPS, unlike Aero Sucre, keeps their planes top notch. Now, external power is available, so I will not complain if external power is available. Let's get all the fuel on. Cross feed, I think. Let's get the oh wait. One thing I want to make sure, because realism is the way. It's not set to instant. It's not set to instant. Okay, we're good. Switch those, please. Let's have a look and see our flight plan. See if that's... Is it fully in? Oh! It's fully put it in, and we have a route discontinuity. Okay, hang on. Can you hear the silicone sounds? Can you hear the sounds of the silicone on the FMC every time you click it? That is scrumptious. Right, execute the flight plan. Right, hang on, because in the EFB, when I was doing the flight plan, I did notice that it was kind of cooked. So let's step through this. Actually, I want to make sure. Right, this is Ordig. Okay, right, hang on. Okay, so I think what we should do is we should go, when we hit Ordig, we direct to BHR8 and just give it a straight shot. Or I can do that here. Which part of me thinks I can do. Right, hang on. Where is Ordig? It's somewhere. There it is, right. So, from here, we ignore all these other waypoints and go straight to BHR8. So, can we clear all these waypoints? Yeah! Yes! Convenience! Look at that! The convenience! The convenience, my friends. Look. It also has a cabin. Now, don't worry about these glitches. This is not because the add-on sucks. This is because I'm in Sim Update 4 beta. and the add-on is meant for Sim Update 3, not Sim Update 4, and Microsoft must have changed the textures, so it's a bit broken. But look at this! We have an freighter cabin, so we could put in all the millions of pallets of paracetamol, I guess. Now, we are a cargo plane, and so we need cargo. Now, wait, Phil. There's 130 kilogram people! Holy crap, how obese are these people? Right, we have 11 tons of cargo. Crank that. 20 tons of cargo. 50% of fuel will be fine. I think that'll do. I don't know what I'm doing. Load aircraft. Thank you very much. And speaking of the APU, let's get it on. Start. Are we getting APU juice? We have got APU juice. Is there a gauge that's turning? No. I guess you have to just kind of wait for this to come on. I guess. There's no, like, gauge. Like there would be on, like, the 707 or something. To be honest, I think we're mostly ready for pushback. Now, I've got to remember which way we're going, because there's a very specific area we're taking off from. Okay, so we're going to want tail left. So that would be tail, like, west, I think. We need lights on, clearly. One thing that is a bit, like, stupid is the fact that not everything has, the thingies. Oh, there we go. On. Can you flick it that way? I think that's the strobe. Not just like steady. Yeah, that's good though. We are ready for engine start. So, Frank, are you ready? You ready, mate?
Yeah, I'm ready for you to inevitably crash us.
Alright. Let us call, whatever the hell his name is, Mr. Pushback Man. Alright there, Bob.
It's Samantha, you idiot.
Sorry, Samantha. Can you, please get ready to, do the pushback? Because we're gonna want pushback any second now. Can you basically push us back, please?
Yes, but I know the...
Alright, thank you. Alright, and there we go. Samantha is giving us the pushback. And in the meantime, we are going to be juicing the engines. So, let this boy start. He is cranking. He is cranking. I'm gonna wait for it to hit 20%, and then we're going to inject the juice. Motoring as well. No, can we do both at the same time? No. You can't. Right, and juice. Give him the juice. Look at that one. He's spinning. He's spinning. Alright, and there we go. Samantha has pushed us back. Thank you very much, Samantha, for the incredible pushback service. But yeah, there we go. Engine is spinning. And I think we can get the other one going. Can we? Yes! Right, we can get the other one going now. Very nice. And in the meantime, we're going to set our autopilot. So, approximately 30,000 feet. On the dot, pretty much. We're going to want the flight directors on. It doesn't come up with a thing. Like on the Airbus. Do we need all four yet? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we do yet. You can push those? I never knew you could push those. Alright. I'm going to want LNAV, I'm going to want VNAV once we get into the air, so you'll make sure to turn those. Actually no, we'll leave them on. We'll turn those on. We're gonna prep our autopilot, okay? VNAV, LNAV. Actually, did we? Oh balls, we didn't do the performance. Oh crap. Okay, if I remember correctly, our cost index was 13. Our cruise altitude is 30,000. Execute. And one limit, I don't care, to be completely honest. Flaps. Flaps 50. Bam, bam, bam. We're gonna want our V2 speed on here. Not 300 knots! You know what, we'll keep it about 180. We get a little bit of speed. Here we go. Right, 6% trim. Trim is critical. Oh crap, we haven't juiced this engine up. There we go. Juice him up! Juice him! Juice him up! Right, I think that's what we need to do. Right, okay. So armrest up. Parking brake is already released, so we can put the armrest back down. Right, here we go. I'm going to recenter this on aircraft. It should just stay with the aircraft now. Whoa! What the hell? Jeez! What is this, an airliner suspension test? What the hell? What in the airliner suspension test was that? Mouse, cooperate with me. Holy crap. Okay, right. Oh! Poop. Poop, 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 poop. Okay, okay, you know what? Who put... Who in God's green earth did this taxiway design? Who let this scenery slide? That was probably some of the most insane taxiation I've ever seen. Like, period. Ever seen. I have never seen anything like that. That was diabolical. But anyway, we're on the runway now. And we're probably good. Now, if we get a takeoff config warning, I'm going to... There's two ways this can go. Either the autopilot's not going to work and I'm going to have to hand fly a little bit, so I can get it to, before I can... whilst I fix it. Or it's going to work immediately. 3, 2, 1. We have a takeoff config warning, but that's probably because we have the parking brake set. Yes, it was. We have done everything perfectly. No takeoff config warning. Yes. What the? What? What are those taxiway signs doing on the runway? Who let this scenery slide? Genuinely, who at Asobo let this scenery go through? Without Asobo, let the scenery go through. I'm genuinely flabbergasted. Alright. V1 in now. V1 rotate. There we go. Positive rate, landing gear up. Are we stalling? I don't like how slow we're climbing. Why are we climbing so slowly? Why are we climbing so slowly? Why are we climbing so slow? Why are we climbing so slowly? Why are we climbing so slowly? Yo. Yo. Okay. Why are we climbing so slowly? We are climbing really slowly. Let's get the autopilot on. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on. Okay.
Don't sink.
What?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
We're getting a don't sink alert. Alright, we're pulling up. Why are we... Okay. 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 Oh my god, we're stalling. Guys. Guys, we're stalling. Guys. Guys, we're stalling. Guys. Guys, we're stalling. Oh my god. What the hell have I done wrong? What the hell have I done wrong here? What? What's happened here? What have I done? Why is it so heavy? Alright, why is it just like... Okay, I think our center of gravity is off. I think. Yeah, it's trying to nose down. Like, a lot. Hang on a minute. Flaps up a notch. Autopilot on. Oh, turn off the autopilot disconnect. Okay, right. Are we good now? We're descending again. Oh wait, no we're not. What the hell? What the hell was that? I've never been that close to crashing before. I have genuinely, in this flight sim, never been so close to crashing. I won't lie. I have not experienced anything like that in my... What the hell? What is that? It's just a moon shape, like a letter C in the ocean. I've never seen that before. Very nice. This is one of those things I like. This is some of those things I want developers like M Scenery to do. I know M Scenery are really bad, but I want M Scenery to make planes that just like either never got to see the light of day in real life or no one else wants to make. I'm anticipating one of their next releases being the 777X because they've already done every other 777. So I wouldn't be surprised if they make a 777X with a 787 cockpit. Next. It would be rather stupid, but I think it could be funny. I think it could be pretty cool. You give me an excuse to buy one of their planes anyways. I mean, I am planning on buying their 787-3 purely for the fact that it doesn't exist in real life. If we go to flight performances and mass, and we show the empty weight, okay, here, empty mass. Okay, now total mass. This 6 was a 7. No. 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 Fuck. I played myself like a fiddle. God damn it. Why was the weight number so coincidental? Why? Hang on, I'm gonna disconnect autopilot real quick and I'm gonna go into a holding pattern. Temporary autopilot disconnect. Into a hold, we are way too bloody high. Can we trim it down? Trim it down? Yes. Right, there we go. A 90-degree turn. And then, actually no, you have to do a 180-degree turn. Right. So let's do that 180-degree turn. Frick me! Holy frick! Okay. Chill! Jesus bloody Christ, mate. Because I don't see an airport. Or is it that? I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't. Is it down there? Oh God, help. Help me. I don't know where the runway is. I can't. I think it's that down there. Yes, it is. Okay, we found the runway. Guys, the runway has been located. We are initiating descent and landing. What? Hang on. Where's the airport? Where's the airport? Is that the airport? Oh my God, chat. I think this is supposed to be the airport. This is not the airport. Chat! Where's the airport? Where's the airport? There! Never mind. We've actually found it. We've actually found the airport now. It's there! I've been looking at my instruments and thinking, oh, hang on a minute. Where the hell's the airport? It says we're pretty much right on top of it. I came in for I came in for an approach to the shipyard! Hopefully. Bro did not plan his flight. No, I did! It's just I didn't know where the airport was because everything is so blurry. And that genuinely did look like a runway to me. Like earlier, that shipyard thing. It did look like a runway. You can't tell me it didn't. Right hand side runway. Which is actually the runway we are supposed to be landing on. We are doing the most cooked approach in this airport's history. But we'll make it work. We're way too high. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. A touchdown is a touchdown. what I say. Careful, 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 careful. Careful, 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 careful. That's all. Gentle. Oh! Bit of a crosswind landing, I think. That was good! Right, that landing, though, that approach was something else. That approach was something else. I genuinely tried to come in for a shipyard. We must now find a gate. Ah, but then we are a cargo plane. Are those jetways just, like, existing? I'm just gonna pretend these jetways don't exist, and I'm gonna pretend that this is a cargo terminal. Those jetways definitely don't exist. They definitely... Oh, we've drastically overshot them. Reverse. Reverse, Terry. Poo. Yeah, I don't know what these jetways are doing. What is this jetway? What are these jetways doing? They're just, like, existing. And so, my friends, the end of yet another full flight. To be frank, this was probably one of my scariest full flights. For one, I almost crashed on takeoff, and two, I almost landed in a shipyard or a dock or whatever it is. So yeah, if you ever decide to fly a plane in this flight sim, remember to check your weight, check your balance, and to not do something stupid, and to make sure you know what you're heading for. Anyways, everyone, that is going to do it for this full flight. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next, everybody. Take care.